Hey Albert, John here from Stroke Sweat Squad outside your comfort zone. Do those arm. This is the 30-day arm hand challenge. Today we'll do the shoulder stretches again. This is day 6 of this 30 days. So again, I've got a chair here for safety. Got my next wall right here. So you're going to stand next to the wall and create I said half a field goal post. A lot of people just push into the wall a little bit. I have a tendency to reposition my feet and do it, twist my core and my body away. It does more of a stretch through here and stretch through my pec and pushes the shoulder blades into your spine. It gives me more of a stretch. I prefer this one over the other one. You can do whichever one you work the best. Probably hold this for a good 20-30 seconds. Do 2 or 3 of them. And do that stretch and push your hand at the wall. And lean into it a little bit. You get more of a stretch through here also, through the front. So one of those 2 stretches are fine. Get you stretched out a little bit. Now we'll go and do the exercise I showed you yesterday we were doing in the mirror. So let me put this on pause. We'll switch rooms. Thank you. Here we go. Now remember, I have the sticky note with the exercise written down in here. I keep it on my mirror, so I do those in the morning. I'll do them in the afternoon when I get home. So what we're going to start with was shoulder shrugs. So I do them in the mirror so I can watch myself, watch my body. Again, I did the video a month or so ago with my shirt off, and I think a couple people are mentally disturbed now because of me doing the video with my shirt off. So we keep a shirt off of this one. I'm just kidding, it's just a joke, okay? So you want to do the shrugs, and I pull back and up. So I'm working work the scapulas, work the trapezoids on the back to pull those shoulders up. You're not pulling from out here, you're pulling from back here to pull the shoulders up. So even though a lot of times in your physical therapy you're trying to do this with your arm and you feel you're pulling like right here, pull through here, you actually, to move your shoulder, you pull up a little bit with the shoulder, but most of it's coming from the traps on the back to actually coordinate most of the activity with your shoulders. So I pull back a little bit and then up. But try just to move your shoulders, and you can see the comparison between the 2. Again, when I pull upward, there's a triangle that starts right here by my collarbone. I try to see if they match up on both sides. That's what a lot of times I do without my shirt on, so I can see what's going on in my body, follow the muscles. So I do 4 sets of 7 of those. I pull back and then up, so I activate the trapezoids on the back and then pull up. That gives you basically 2 exercises because you want to be pulling backwards to try to get to activate those muscles anyway. So if you pull back and then up, you can actually see that your neckline on the back move up, and now your head, you won't be trying to struggle with your head, but try to keep your head straight forward and don't activate anything in your neck. You just look back here and see them all start working again. Then the next you want to do shoulder rolls, so do forward. Again, I'm looking in the mirror so I can watch both arms work and watch the shoulders work. The affected side is this side right here. No, it's not working as well as the unaffected side, so just watch the comparison left to right on your own body. I do 4 sets of 7 of those, and then do the reverse. I hear a lot of cracking and popping going on when I do that. It's just the muscles moving around, some of the bones moving around a little bit because they're not used to moving, because you're activating stuff you haven't been activated for a while. And some people, it's been 2 or 3 years since they've been able to activate your shoulders and stuff. So just be aware of your own body when you're doing this. Next one is to push downward. So just don't watch the mirror, and I watch the slants on both sides of my shoulders. Push down. When you're pushing down, you activate your pecs to pull down. And you're activating your traps also pulling down. You're not really pushing with your shoulders, even though they're activated a little bit. You're still pushing with your traps to push down. And you actually your pecs are kicking in at the same time. This was really cool. This one, I wouldn't show this originally when I did physical therapy 12 and a half years ago. This is something somebody showed me in the past 6 months to do the shrug down. The shrug up was always a given one, and then back and shoulder rolls, but not the down, which I never thought about the down. So it's pretty good. And next up, if you have a TheraBand, you tie it in a knot, you get one of the weaker TheraBands so you can push out with them. You don't want a real stiff one, you want to be able to push out with it. So put it around your hand, both sides, around your wrists, and you want to have a slight push out with it, just slight, push out and then go forward and up. And then back down again, and you'll push out again and go forward and then up. You see that move a lot of times in Tai Chi and yoga, the moving out, but I just push down a little bit, now push out and push up. And you can feel when you're pushing out of the bands, you can feel your traps activate. Try to keep your arms out there. And do four sets of 7 of those. See if we want to do it towards you right here. Push out. And then up. And come back down. So you like going up and like a swing. Out and up and back down and back to you. Those are the good ones to do. They've helped me out a lot in the past 6 months. I've been doing these, so these are good, nice, easy, not a lot of strain to them to do, and it's good activities for your shoulders and your arms to do. So hopefully this is helping you guys out, and we'll see you for day 7. We'll try something, maybe add something a little different in there for tomorrow. We'll see what happens. You guys have a good evening.